Hey, what's up guys? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be. I want to talk to you about a very mystically amazing sound. One might even describe it as an ancient sound. Now, to understand the concepts in this lesson, you're going to want to be slightly familiar with intervals. And if you're not familiar with intervals, you can probably find a link that will appear up there or in the description as well. You can learn about intervals and then apply that learning to this lesson. So as the title of this vlog implies, this is what I consider to be the coolest guitar chord progression. And it's very simple. 1 flat 6. Of course, it can be in any style. It doesn't have to be raucous like that. Whatever genre you choose, you have to understand the difference between using a major 1 chord and a minor 1 chord. Here's a major 1. Here's a minor 1. That version sounds a little too nice to me, and I don't want to be nice. I want to be cool. I want to be badass. So use a major 1 chord to get the most badassery out of this 1 to flat 6 chord progression. Of course, the flat 6 chord is always going to be a major chord. To understand how to improvise over this chord progression, you'll understand that this is straight out of the E Aeolian scale, which contains this flat 6 within it. So if we have our 1, this is technically a minor diatonic chord, but we're changing that to major because I think it sounds cooler. But we're still sticking to this chord tone within the Aeolian scale, which is a C major chord. So I'm not going to dig into the theory. Like I said, there's other lessons and vlogs that I've done that go a little deeper into modal theory and how to understand the intervals that relate to those modes. But all you need to know, if you're just watching this video, you don't care about the theory, take a chord that whatever your 1 chord, your root chord you want it to be, in this case it's E major, and go up to the flat 6th note. So that would be root 2, flat 3, 4, 5, there's the flat 6, flat 7, back to the root. That's the Aeolian scale. So if we wanted to improvise over a chord progression like this, we can find our Aeolian mode over the 1 chord. And then we'll ride up to the flat 6 chord. Here's our flat 6 tonality. And then we can blend that back in to maybe a bluesy phrasing that you would be comfortable with in the E minor pentatonic. Back to our 1. So really this lesson is meant to work on your ear training and help you figure out what sounds good to you. Like I said, you don't have to use a major 1 chord. That's actually not even in the diatonic key of, let's see, that would be G major. But you can do whatever you want. There's no rules. Of course, there are rules if you're taking a music exam at a music school, but I don't think you're doing that right at this moment. So mess with the rules, mess with the tonality of the chords, and find out what you like to play. But this interval relationship of 1 to flat 6 is very cool. And you can take this one step further if you wanted to add in other chords. So maybe you like this 1 to flat 6, but you want to insert maybe something in the middle of that. So how about 1, flat 3, flat 6? How about 1, flat 7, flat 3, flat 6? Anything is possible. Fool around with these intervals, different chords in the Aeolian mode. Focus on that flat 6 as like your moment of awesomeness, and you will have a lot of fun, I promise. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you tomorrow.